Hi, I'm the Rogue Reviewer. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Most people go to the pub for St. Patrick's Day. I decided to go to the cinema. It was Cineworld's secret screening of Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. So I'm going to give you my take on the film, my overall score. So here we go. So this film is a direct sequel to the 2019 film Ready or Not, where the character Grace is hunted down by this satanic family, her husband, her in-laws, after playing a game of hide and seek. She ends up killing the whole family in the first film, spoiler alert, and surviving. However, after this family has died, it's left a massive gap in the power structure of this wealthy society. So now there's new players from all over the world who are now fighting for this power throne, and all they have to do to win this power throne is kill Grace in a new game of hide and seek. So you've got these competing wealthy families who all believe in this satanic kind of ritual of blood sacrifice for this power throne. However, Grace is not alone this time. She has her sister Faith, played by Catherine Newton. So they will have to survive till dawn together while they're being hunted down. So first of all, I have to say I loved this film. I thought it was a really interesting story. The acting was fantastic. It was really great. It was a really great cast. Both the actresses who play Grace and Faith, Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton, are brilliant. They really embraced the role. I say I really enjoyed Elijah Woods as well. He's one of my favorite characters in the film. He plays this evil lawyer. I think they just refer to him as the lawyer. He's basically Satan's kind of lawyer and head of this family, kind of setting the rules and the tone of what's to come. He's kind of reminiscent of almost like Tim Curry's character from Clue, of just speaking to all the different guests in his house as they're trying to hunt down the Grace and Faith. I also really enjoyed Sarah Michelle Gellar's performance as Ursula Danforth, one of the rich family members. Her character almost seemed a bit like her character from Cruel Intentions, as well as getting to a lot of fight scene was very reminiscent of Buffy. There's even a scene where she's trying to kill Grace with a stake, which was really cool fight scene that they added in there, and it felt like it was a bit of a nod to Buffy. Um, but some of the other characters are some quirky, interesting characters for these different rich families from all over the world who all brought their own little sort of comedy moments as well. Uh, Although this was a horror film, there were some funny moments as well. It was a good blend of sort of comedy and horror. Some of the death scenes were really gory, and some of the scenes were quite brutal as well, where the two girls are kind of fighting for survival. Um, but it has a great balance, I think, between sort of horror and comedy as well at the same time, with all these kind of unique, interesting characters kind of spread throughout the film. I've said I really like the setting and this kind of mansion. It almost felt very, yeah, like the film Clue. It was very reminiscent of the film Clue, where they're trying to run around this gigantic mansion. I really enjoyed Samara Weaving's performance as Grace. She's a really good survival horror character that was just kicking ass and taking names. But she was just entertaining and kept the audience engaged, I thought, throughout the film. There's some good twists and turns I didn't kind of see coming as well. So the story does keep you kind of guessing of how they're going to survive the night. So you're never quite sure exactly how the film's going to end. So onto my score. I really enjoyed this film. I would probably rate this a 7.7 out of 10. Out of the horror films I've seen recently, this is definitely one of the best ones I've seen. Just pure entertainment and comedy with a great cast. I fully encourage everyone to watch this one in the cinema. And I'll see you on the next one.